then, boys, it is time for the end of season number 5. In this one, we're going to hope and pray that we can maintain the position of 6th in the league and guarantee Europa League football. But it's not going to be the only opportunity for Europa League football, as we currently lead Sporting 4-1 in the semi-finals of the Conference League, with a potential final against Celtic coming up in this episode. If you're new to the channel, please smash subscribe. Let's get into this one, lads. I'm super excited. There's some tough games left in this league, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, we just lost to Liverpool. It was about to happen. We knew we were going to lose to Liverpool. Let's beat Villa and Everton. That's all I ask of this episode. Beat Villa and Everton and try and win the Conference League. I'll be very happy if we can get those results. Now, considering 4-1 isn't a convincing result so far in the Conference League, we're actually going to play this second leg. We're going to play it with a little bit of rotation now. This is going to be the 11. Callum Grant up top, Gio in behind him, Bennett and Gregory, the youth academy players, out on the wing, Gomez and Adams in the centre of the park, Chandler getting a big opportunity, Rico Lewis getting a big opportunity, and of course our cup goalkeeper Stefan in net. I mean, they're dangerous. We know they've got a good squad. They were awful in that first game. I'm expecting a complete different Sporting turning up for this second leg. But we are at home. We are at Ewood Park for this one. I still don't know why it says Ivy Lane. I have put in Ewood Park twice now, at the start and at the start of this season, and it's still not happened. But I can't believe it, lads. We're coming towards the end of season 5. This might be the longest reigning series I've ever done on the channel, and if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does. But 4-1, the advantage. 2-1, Celtic have the advantage going into the away game. I'd like it to be Celtic. I think that would be such a fun final. Come on then, Gio. Spot a little bit of Callum Grant. Callum Grant is usually really good at taking the ball down. That weren't tremendously bad. I tell you what was ridiculous in the last game. Their defending. Considering they're playing free at the back, they defended horrendously. I don't like this. Pass in. Well in, Chandler. Perfect. I'll have more of that from him. Can we break away? Who knows? Probably not. Gio Reyna, though, could play that out wide. Is Madison quick enough? I think we should have gone to Billy Bennett. So far, absolutely nothing is happening in this game at about 12 minutes in. I would love that to continue for the rest of this match. We've been really sloppy with passing the ball back out, as you can see that there from Tyler Adams. But I'm all right with this. I'm okay with this result. No. Is he going to have Billy Bennett? He's onside, right? He was being played on by the fullback. Billy Bennett, biggest moment of the season. You got to find the back of the net, because if we score one here, we're definitely through. Matteson. That one inside to Callum Grant. Callum Grant's footwork. Perfect. Gio Reyna into Angel Gomez with that shot. It's going to be beyond the post. Gomez has been a beastly signing so far, though. We're happy with him. He can continue to perform like this. I'm happy for him to take those shots as well, because he can score them if needed. I'm going to win that ball back. Callum Grant is going to do some... That's poor. Callum Grant's gone down injured, lads. Honestly, this stage of the season, he seems to always pick up a knock. Oh, this has worked out so badly. Palvidis is always going to score it. Reggie Cannon making the wrong choice. But the most important thing right now is Callum Grant is on the ground. He's going to be injured. Oh, my God. I'm kind of devastated about this. Bring on Balogun, who's in good form. But let's pray right now, boys, that Callum Grant is not going to have a long-term injury. He's finally back in form. To have him out now is just such bad news for us. And we're 1-0 down. There's still fighting Sporting. Do have the news as well that Celtic are leading, so they will be most likely our opponents. But let's just settle down. Let's concentrate a bit now. That could work. Gomez finds Gregory, and Gregory tries to loft it into Balogun. Oh my God, Peshers. Good defending. He had a poor defensive performance. He's someone I think we should go for. Begging for a runner. He's going to get it in Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna now is just begging for anyone to be forward. I'm going to get someone forward eventually, but Peshers stuck with me perfectly. Gomez. There's that one up to Gregory. Gregory knows he's got that runner. Rico Lewis lofted in towards Balogun, and that is offside. That nearly was the goal to see us through, but it's offside. How close is this? I thought he was being played on. That is so tight. If you look at it, it's from his shoulder, right? It's from like here. He might be on. Make the subs needed. Let's bring on some new players. Let's take off Gio. Let's bring on Alex Scott. He's been known to bag a goal or two. Let's bring on McKinney. He'll shore up that midfield a tiny bit. Andreassen's coming on as well. Why not? No, Andreassen is coming on for Bennett. Bennett should have scored in the first half. Pull it back, Scott. Oh, he does. Alex Scott. Great ball into Balogun. Balogun, surely. Oh, Balogun will score. It'll be 1-1, and surely Blackburn Rovers can't be caught now, and we will be through to the final of the Conference League. Safely through in the end then. It didn't feel comfortable. Sporting offered a lot in that game, but safely through should be Celtic in the final. Let's find out. It will be Celtic. They beat Twente 2-1. So what a massive final that is. England versus Scotland. Huge final. Absolutely huge. Cannot wait. Need the injury report, though. Here we go. 5 days. I love you. Let's see if the next Alan Shearer has popped up. Absolutely not. None of these guys are going to be him. No Callum Grant for the Villa game then. And a lot of players having to be rested. They're going to play very offensively and very aggressive. Hopefully, Balogun could do the job. And Alex Scott supporting him. And let's see what happens. This could potentially be the biggest 3 points of the season. I think they're going to play really aggressively. So I'm kind of expecting gaps in the back. Or at least I'm hoping there's going to be gaps in the back for when we win the football back. We're going to have to be really potent going forward, though. That is absolutely fantastic. And then Alex Scott. I mean, the problem with Alex Scott here is his running power isn't great. But look at that for his dribbling ability. Is he going all on his own? He's not. He needs a little bit of help. I'll pump that one out to Bravo for the shot. He's not quite capable of that yet, Bravo. 82 rated now, though. So, I mean, it's looking up for the youngster. Still don't know if we're going to keep him. Well, I like that move from Bravo. Bravo liked the movement from Balogun, but I couldn't find him. Those balls over the top, far more difficult with these sliders to get. Villa now is, he's pretty disgraceful at how quick he is. Like, he's genuinely tearing me apart. Look at that. I mean, Villa. There we go. I mean, I've just mentioned him, and he bangs a goal behind. Sebastian Villa. It's only his second goal of the season. 9 matches, so I'm guessing they signed him in January. He's only 79. But, I mean, he seems super tasty. Is that a free ball? Gibbs White. Good turn. Tries to hit it. Oh, that's so close. We could lose this, though. The more and more we play these sides in the Premiership and you realise how good their squads are, the more and more likely you are to taste defeat against them. I need bodies now, please. I need them very quickly. I'm going to start getting them. It's just not a good enough ball in from Balogun. He just needed to do a little bit better. I found Bravo there, though. He's got good footwork. Pull that one back into Balogun. Gets a little bit of room and finds the back of the net. It's going to be 1-1. I quite honestly would take a point, but what a ball from Bravo. Beautiful stuff. Right now. Oh, he's just stunning, isn't he? Morgan Gibbs White. This would be a banger. Oh, he's rattled the crossbar. He loves an inventive goal. Alex Scott wins that. It'd be handball if we took that at that moment, but I'm not going to. Alex Scott settling into this midfield role nicely. Balogun now. Oh, what can I do with Balogun? Back out wide to McKinney. Oh, they've boxed me off. Well, I thought Villa were going to be super offensive, but they're just letting me play with the ball. Balogun. I want Scott. I went with Scott. Scott should have passed that on again. Oh, he's going to keep it, though. Gibbs White now. Oh, what a save. I should have passed that along to Gibbs White in the first place. Half-time is 1-1. I feel like we're growing. It is weird for me to dominate possession, but dominate possession we are right now. But we're not scoring. Subs made to freshen stuff up then. Will it? I don't know. Jens Dahl's on, though. Offers us something a little bit different to Balogun. Balogun's got his goal. I need someone now who can get in behind more. That is poor from Ryan Jackson, though. He's come on too. But I'll hope for better as the game goes on. Gibbs White. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Knock it over. Scott. Oh, it wasn't good enough. He's going to keep it, though, is Alex Scott. His endeavour, since I said we were getting rid of him, has been great. Ryan Jackson. Well blocked. Would not be an opportunity for Ryan Jackson if I didn't say his name like that every time he gets one. Ella Kotchap now. Score that. Never mind. Laird. He's going to try and pump that one. It's good. Jens Dahl. Oh, it's gone beyond the post. Jens Dahl is not known for his headers, but that was nearly a beautiful one. But despite the possession, despite all the opportunities we have, we just got to make them count. We're going to draw 1-1 against Villa. That could be costly. Is the curse of Callum Grant hitting me? I don't know, you know, because we still created a lot. I think we just couldn't find the finishing touch. Yeah, maybe Callum Grant would have done. Great for Balogun again, though. That man is standing up. But look at his 70% possession. I think that's the best I've ever done. I do play a little bit different with this Blackburn side than any other team. I don't just try and press and then move the ball super quickly. And I'm enjoying it. Man United next. And I particularly don't think this is what I'm going to play, because I would expect us to lose to Man United. I think that would probably be the case. I'm going to do the press conference, though. We need the morale. This would be great if we could get a draw. I would take that. They have a beastly team. This wasn't far off a draw. McKinney with 2. Anthony and Nkunku doing bits for them. Mason Mount signed for Man United as well. Maybe it happens in real life. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But Nkunku is a beast. Doesn't affect where we stand in the table, though, because the games had already been played for everybody else. This big one is the Everton one. Now, Matteo Vega potentially cancelling his contract. Let's look at him. I mean, he's the only goalkeeper in the academy. Is he good? No. But he is the only goalkeeper in the academy. And He's got pretty decent potential. Screw it. I'm going to sign him up. Why not have a third choice? Most teams always have a third choice. We don't have one, but maybe it's time. Everton now to guarantee Europa League. But in a couple of days, we actually play the conference final. It's 2 days after this game. How could they put it so close? I'm going to have to rotate for this final game of the season. I can't say that I'm happy about this. In fact, I'm really angry. But this is the 11 in a game we need to win. Balogun up top, Bennett on the left, Scott Andreas. I mean, it's not that weak of a team, but it is weaker though. These are not the players I would have thought we were starting on the final game of the season. I've opted to keep Reggie Cannon in there because he's such good stamina. We should be okay. That's Premier League game of the season then. Let's hopefully get 3 points. I do note that Leicester draw or lose, we get sixth. Sixth would be the big achievement. I want that without having to win the conference, if I'm on it. Am I confident now we've had to put this squad out, though? No, not really. I can't believe we've been forced to play this team. Conference final, to me, just feels bigger. Scott's going to have to be good today, right? Balogun's going to have to be good as well. Get that one out, Balogun. Oh, he does, actually. He gets up to Scott, but Bassey's going to be there, and Bassey's going to be the issue in that back line today. He's someone we actually fancy signing ourselves, but look at that recovery from Rico Lewis. Balogun. Oh, again, Bassey just recovering runs. Like, Emre Can is back there. He's like a brick. He's so slow, but Bassey is covering all the gaps. Balogun. Keep it going, Balogun. Keep it going. Oh, what a save. I knew Bassey was coming. I had to pop the shot off as quickly as possible. Bassey was climbing fast there. Let's whip this one in, please. Dear God, don't be towards Matteson. See if we could deal with this Everton corner. I don't like the pressure they're building at the minute. I need to always be in front of my man as well. Chandler does... What was that, Scott? Oh, my God. So just get it out. Just get it out. Oh, my God. Scott, draw him in. Draw in Bassey. I spot a run of Florian Balogun. Oh, he's put it beyond the post. How? How? Oh, it's Frank Lampard still in charge at Everton as well. Jeez. Balogun, that was your moment, mate. That was your moment. Couldn't take it that well on the volley. We see Callum Grant do some pretty decent volleys. Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez. Ah, that's good. Balogun. Oh, it's in off the post. It's going to be 1-0 Blackburn Rovers. A little bit fortuitous, but we do not care. Man stepping in for Callum Grant, doing a good job again. God, if I was to switch teams, I actually think I would love managing this Everton side. They've got so many players that I love. Waze being one of them, Jesus Ferreira. They've got so many. Oh, my God. They've got so many. Oh, my God. Oh, gee, I said, oh, my God, too many times. Matt Turner with an unbelievable save. But they got so many OG players that we've loved using. Oh, my God, Calvin Bassey should be a winger. He should be a winger. That was unbelievable. But now he's out of position. Don't lose it, Gomez. You can't lose it there. He's taken a touch too much. He's lost the ball. Bassey was all out of position. Alex Scott's giving score updates. Can't hear it. Don't have commentary on. But it should say underneath then what the score update is. I also need to really focus on the game, though. That's my problem right now. And Calvin Bassey is ripping me a new one. We need Calvin Bassey, lads. I think Bassey and Pear could be big-time upgrades at the back. And there we go. I mean, they've deserved it. I want to see who that Chavez is. He's 80 overall. Okay, he's a central midfielder. They play really weird, this Everton side, but I actually really like it. Again, look at this for a Premiership side. How ridiculously good is this team? I'm telling you, this is why the Prem is the hardest league to manage in. Besides like Everton, they're in the bottom half of the league, have this kind of squad. Their squad right now, their starting 11, is better than mine on the pitch in terms of rating. I mean, that's simply because I'm having to rotate, but that's what I mean. You can't rotate and just get easy wins in the Prem. We need to win this game, Matteson. Now, did you not get the memo at the start of this? I don't know. I like Matteson. Don't think he's done a good enough job. I don't trust Bennett enough to take that on. Balogun, though. Florian Balogun makes it 2-1. Love how I had literally zero faith in Billy Bennett from that position, though, that I played that pass. What a finish. We're knackered now, though. I think we need subs on. Balogun's going to come off for Jens Dahl, and let's bring on Bravo. Oh, Neuhaus has found Williams. Do not let this be the moment. Defend well, lads. I feel like we have... He's offside. He's got to be off. All about game management now. Oh, what am I doing? Just game management. That is not how you use game management, but that's what it's about right now. Just like that, the whistle blows and the plan works. Yorkie's done well this season. 6th place. I think it's what the ball wanted. That man, I think, need that man and pair shirts. Maybe both. I think that's what we're going to do in this summer. Who knows? We're not even at the summer yet, but I feel like that's what we're going to do. We're really going to improve this back line. And then probably the wings. I still want that Laporte guy, though. I still think he'd be a really good backup striker, but well done, Balogun. He won that for us. None of that mattered, though, because Leicester didn't win. And I think we were clear goal difference anyway, because we scored quite a lot of goals this season. Oh, well, we've not conceded many. That should be the big point. I'm here trying to enhance the defense, but 40 goals conceded is one of the best in the league, just behind Chelsea. It was Newcastle and Arsenal behind us in the end. Arsenal in 8th. Maybe we cherry-pick some players from Arsenal. You know, I think we're becoming at that stage in this series where we can start doing that. We can start picking off some players that are probably bigger names now. Not too big, but you know what I mean? Some of the bigger name players. 162 million for the Premier League. That's a lot. Sarr has broken his toe. 3 months. Wouldn't have started this final, but it would have been nice to have had him as an option. So this will be our 11. I'm going to go and change Celtic's kit because the home kit shouldn't be a clash, but this is the best I can feel. I feel like we're missing Kubo. I'd love to have him in the team, but he's injured. So it's Gibbs White, Rayner, and Gregory behind Grant. Adams and McKinney in the center of the park. That partnership has been great this year. Reggie Cannon, Bella Kotchap, Centellas, Ethan Laird, and Turner. This is a good squad. We will look at the Celtic squad when we get into the game, kind of see what they're rocking, see how good the team is. I've noticed they've still got Jota. I think he grows pretty well on FIFA, so he can maybe be the potential forward that causes us issues. I imagine this would be sold out. Celtic fans and the Blackburn fans sold out. I reckon this would be a pretty hostile game as well. And McKinney there, the Tifo in the Celtic end. That won't cause any problems in this kind of game, would it, whatsoever? This is the Celtic lineup, though, and Jota, as I said, has improved a lot. He's 83. This lad up top, 78, 75, 79. 76 there for Endo. Yeah, a youngster here, 79. That's pretty cool. Maybe look at him. Greg Taylor, Carter Vickers, Hugo Gonçalves. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on you. He could be decent in the future, but I'm not seeing anything that should be that tricky. Sporting squad, far superior. So with that said, let's go and win our second major trophy of this career mode. I'm gonna have to be so locked in to this one. And then you got to commentate as well. Makes life very difficult for me. Oh, I don't like that already. What a save, Turner. You are big time, mate. Left Arsenal to come to a far superior club, if you ask me. Go on then, Gregory. I've put too much spice on it. Couldn't get the ball through. This game just feels so much like a final right now. Nothing's happening. No one's doing anything. Both sides are playing really poorly, as you'd expect. Cup final. I saw a hand go up there from Gio Reyna, and I saw Centellas play a horrendous pass. Gio, play it. Play it. Not to Kai Gregory. That's not a ball I wanted. That's great defending. I wanted the ball into Callum Grant. It's scary that that's the best opportunity of this entire game so far. Ethan Laird lost out to Jota, and he is scary good on the ball. And they're actually doing pretty well. This has been a stalemate game. It's been a poor game of football so far, but they're doing really well. And what is Centellas doing there? What is Centellas doing there? Somebody get on it. Oh, my God. Endo, Ethan Laird will get it clear in the end. Luckily for me, Morgan's Gibbs White's on the pitch because he's got a little bit of skill about him. Go on then, Callum. That is a good ball. In this position, Callum Grant has scored wonderful goals. Callum Grant takes an extra touch. Try and find himself some space. It doesn't work out. He's going to find himself back on the ball again. He's going to be shoved down. It's Centellas now on the football. I just don't know what I can create at this point. I'm going to whip that one back post towards Gibbs White. Didn't land to him. This might just be a game of can we break them down. Oh, that might break them down, though. Gibbs White, it doesn't. The runs we're making at the minute seem to have died. That's a good ball. That is a good ball from Gia. Why, Callum? Why? Callum Grant in the greatest position. He could be in to score a goal in a final, and he doesn't do it. It's 0-0 at half-time. Terrible first half. No one should have been made to watch that. 63% possession for us. There's been 3 shots in the entire game. It's been horrendous. I never thought I'd see Celtic playing this kind of football because I'm pretty sure their manager, well, the manager that they would have when FIFA came out. Oh my God, Tyler, that is slack. Doing it back though. But then we lose it again. The manager that they would have does not play this kind of football. He plays quite a really nice passing, expansive, attacking game, right? I'm pretty sure. And that's what's going to happen at Tottenham, right? I don't know. Pretty sure. Callum Grant, the English Thierry Henry, pulls it back, waits, gives it in to Gio. And I mean, Gio's just got no room to move. They're giving me no room to move, and then I'm playing poor passing. I can't believe how well they're defending. Sean Dyche ended up at Celtic. Big Sam ended up at Celtic. I know it didn't work for him at Leeds, did it? But has he? Because this Celtic side are playing the weirdest football I expected. Otter loses out to Laird. And Gibbs-White can't keep it in. We're seeing some really sloppy performances for a final. Morgan Gibbs-White needs to step his game up. They're making a sub, but he really needs to step his game up. He looks a shadow of the player earlier in the season. Kinney into Grant. Grant's going to have to trust Kai Gregory. Look at Carter Vickers. Look how quickly he gets back into... Get it, Gregory! Oh my God, they make a massive mistake at the back. They've been so good this entire game. I haven't been able to break them down. I don't understand how Cameron Carter-Vickers is faster than Gregory and Grant and players like that. I just don't understand it. But we've scored. That's all that matters. Look, huge mistake. Rayner into Gregory. We take those. I never imagined in my wild dreams that Kai Gregory, the youth academy player, might be the reason we lift the Conference League. Oh, I don't like this stuff. Oh, no. No. Basically from the kickoff. In fact, I think it's from the kickoff. We haven't touched the ball since. It's just poor breakdown of defense. Said they'd try and do a bit more. And here we are. Back to square one. Took a mistake for us to score. Oh, Gibbs-White has been absolutely cleaned out. That's a red, right? Endo's on a yellow anyway. Is that a red? I think this might be one. This is second yellow at least. It's a red. It's a straight red. Oh, no, it's a second yellow. I thought someone had a yellow in that centre midfield. Does this change the game? Gibbs-White has been poor, but he's managed to get someone sent off. It's Gibbs-White. This could be bad for them. Morgan Gibbs-White will just charge. Oh, he won't though, will he? Because he's knackered. What a ball across. Callum saved the day! Oh, what a save. He might need some subs. My front line is knackered. Here we go. This could be the final right there. What a save, Turner, because there is only 2 minutes added on. We're not going to get subs now until extra time. I can't believe we're going to extra time. We might not be going to extra time. Please, Callum, take the touch that way. I don't have the pace. I couldn't do... He's done that move so many times, but he doesn't have the pace. Let's see what we can do in extra time. Why do I always make the cups hard for myself? Just terrible defending. 7 shots to their 3. I mean, just terrible defending for the 1 goal. Right, so we get a boost of stamina for extra time. Let's hope that the boost of stamina will be good enough just to get 1 goal. The only player really important to keep on is Reggie Cannon. The rest don't have to be kept on, because I'm not bothered about them lifting it. I'm just bothered that we lift it in general. Braggers. Here we go. This is the moment. This is the moment. Callum Grant. That's not the moment. How is my speed way worse than the opposition's? I don't get it, EA. Like, is this a new patch or something? Like, they can catch up to me so easily. I just genuinely don't understand why they can catch up to me as quickly and as he's off. I was going to say, as quickly and as easily as they are. Time for subs. They're tired as well, so... Are there any heroes? Bravo comes on. Gomez on for Gio. And Gibbs-White really hasn't been very good, but I'm left with very little options here. I'm going to bring on Bennett. Not ideal that those 3 are being replaced right now. I don't really feel like I've had a choice, though. This is going to be a banger of a long episode, though. I like that. I like that. I'm going to not cut that much out either. I'm going to try and leave quite a decent amount in. Callum Grant. Clever. Nice touch. Nice touch. Through to... Bravo. Cameron Carter-Vickers is so good, apparently. My defense is really tired too, and I can feel it. Struggling, apart from Reggie Cannon. He deserves to lift this trophy. If we... Oh, what was that? If we do lift it, I don't think we are going to. I think they're going to win. What a save, Turner. Feels like with 10 men, they're better. Genuinely. This was an old thing in FIFA as well. This was last year. It genuinely feels like with 10 men, they are a lot better than me right now. I just can't do anything. Now they have a fairly decent free kick position for Jota. Watch him score this. Watch it be a screamer. Oh, thank God. We are still in this game. Oh, look at these numbers. Look at that from Callum Grant. Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez. What is that? How? He's going to penalties because of this absurd miss from Gomez. 1-on-1. That's the moment. It's the last minute of the game. If we lose on penalty... Oh, my God. Penalty kicks it is. And I feel like we're going to lose them. And I cannot believe he's messed up that moment. You have to pick penalty takers. And, I don't know what we're going to do. Does Gomez even deserve to take one? I don't think Grant goes first. I think Grant goes last. I really like Alex Scott going first. Go. We're going to give Bravo the first. This is not ideal. Oh. And it was flashing very, very quickly. Let's see how many we saved. That's 1 saved. Okay, we'll take that. Gomez, please. Please, Gomez, please. Oh, thank God. Please, Turner. Please, Turner. I love you. Oh, okay. Alex Scott. Alex Scott strikes me as a drill down the middle guy. Yes! He's... Oh, I love you, Matt Turner! Matt Turner deserved the band. Centella scores this. We win it. What a dramatic moment. Centella steps up. He's going to find the back of the net. Blackburn Rovers on penalties. We played horrendously. Probably one of the worst performances this season. And on penalties, we are going to win the Europa Conference, boys. What a moment in this journey. 5 seasons. We're going to the Europa League next season, and we're doing it the right way. We're picking up this competition. I'd love to win every European competition in this. And oh, I thought when we had penalties, we were in the mud. And this was not Angel Gomez's day, because he missed a chance to win it and then screwed the penalty too. Commiserations, though, to the Celtic fans, because this would have been an unreal opportunity for them and a big day. The most important thing is we won the Conference League. Do you know what's mad? The fact that Carl Grant, one of the stars, didn't even take a pen. Honestly, in that shootout, if I could have swapped the captain to Turner, I would have done. Oh my God, Turner. How good was he? How good was he in that penalty shootout? That was so important. But this man was unreal the entire game. That's why he's the captain. That's why he will continue to be the captain. Cannon, man. He is unbelievable. Reggie Cannon, one of my favourite signings, I think, in this series. He's going to get aloft that trophy. We would Angel Gomez, you fraud. We get to win the Conference League. I'm so happy. I've never won this one, so this is really good fun. And that's the end of this season. We're going to do the squad review next now. Let's round up how this season's gone. What I think we definitely need to do next year. No season would be complete on the channel without a squad review. So we're going to go through the team here. Of course, Vega, who came up for, Matt Turner. We don't need to say anymore. He's 32. We don't need to upgrade the position. He saves plenty of shots. He's perfect. And I think Stefan was actually the ideal backup this year. Anderson went up by 3 out on loan. Not really enough, but we'll loan him again. Matteson, a decent year. The problem is with Centellas and Matteson is they're not really going to grow much. They can't pass to save their life. Defensively, though, we had the best record, so I need to bear that in mind. Gonzalez out on loan, up by 2. We've got Bella Kotchap only up by 1, which is a shame. I do think he's been great. Injury problems, though, for him. Jensen Chandler, not going to up at all yet, but there's loads of time left for him. Reggie Cannon up by 1. I don't care. 50 games. The man's a beast. We're going to get rid of Adrian just because I can't say his last name. And Abete went up by 3, and I'm hoping that will continue for him. Ethan Laird, what a beast. Rico Lewis up by 3 this year. You guys know he grows massively, so I think if we keep giving him this game time, he'll continue to go up. Injured at the minute, but up by 2. He's been a really good backup to Tyler Adams, who's gone up by 1. Javier Bravo has gone up by 3. But 2 goals and 4 assists. It's just not cutting it. And Billy Bennett as well, up by 4, which is great to see, but 2 goals and 5 assists. The left side right now is probably my biggest headache and my biggest issue, because these guys are young and will continue to grow, but we're not really getting enough out of them in terms of productivity. So is it time to get rid of the 2 of them, or at least one of them? I don't know, he's probably still going to improve even more, is Billy Bennett. Maybe it is worth keeping him around, because once he gets up to being about 85, he'll probably be a beast, but I don't know what's going to happen. Mills went up by 4, so maybe one more loan for him. He should be good. 8 for Scott Ward. New Gareth Bale. Let's see how he gets on. Nothing for Angel Gomez, but I was happy with him. That final was poor, but I've been happy with the sign-in. Ryan Jackson up by 4. I'm going to keep using him. What a storyline. What a free kick. 2 goals and 3 assists. Gilmore is definitely not the club captain. I need to change that. And Billy Gilmore is going to be added to the transfer list. I made my mind up with Alex Scott as well. The time has come. Added to the transfer list too. Just don't really suit what I'm trying to do right now. McKinney 5 goals, 4 assists. Gone up by 1. McKinney, great signing. When I think of signing of the season, I think of Morgan Gibbs-White. Yes, he had a quiet final there, but look at his season. 12 goals and 8 assists. He was a huge signing and a key reason to why we performed so well this season. He ended up playing alongside Gio Reyna, who's gone up by 3 to 87. Can we keep hold of Gio next year? I feel like that could be the big question. There are going to be some big teams sniffing around at Gio Reyna, and going up by 3 to 87 is insane. And a good year. 11 goals, 9 assists for Gio, 12 and 8 for Gibbs-White. We really have 2 superstars there, and Gio's still only 24. Eskil Rudd did not improve at all out on loan to Brentford, so I think Eskil Rudd's time at the club is definitely done. Lou Richards up by 1, not really enough to start in the team. Kai Gregory, he's what I'm very excited for. 4 and 5. I can feel it though. One more season with the same growth as this year. Kai Gregory is going to be a beast. I can feel it. Kubo, wonderful player. 10 assists, 5 goals. I think he's top for assists this season, but gets injured all the time. Is that going to be what hampers his career here at Blackburn? Drayson up by 1. I don't know. Not sold on him. Think he might get sold as well. So we have Teddy Little out on loan at Atletico. And I think when he comes back, I'd rather give him the game time ahead of Andreasen. And then I think we have the biggest shock of the season. At one point, we were selling him. We were shopping him. We nearly sold him in both windows. Florian Balogun ends the season with 31 appearances, 17 goals and 3 assists. He's the second highest goal scorer at the club. It's a ridiculous record, to be honest with you, when you think about about it. He was a huge part of how we made it to the final in the Conference League. The 25-year-old is really started to pick up some form, and I think there could be a future here at the club for Balogun. Robert Hagen, out on loan, went up by 4, nearly 80 rated. He could maybe start doing a job at some point. Callum Grant, no words needed. Top goal scorer again, 24 goals, 6 assists. Missed a couple of good chances, but I mean, we can't do better right now, I don't think, than Callum Grant without spending a serious amount of money as I start pressing all kinds of buttons. I don't think he's irreplaceable. 19 goals in the Premiership. Harold up by 1 on loan. Carvajal up by 2. I think Carvajal will be sold. I actually think Harold will be sold as well. Jensdal only up by 1. 4 goals, 1 assist. I think he needs a loan, yeah, and we'll see what that does for him. Injuries did hamper his season this year, though. And that's going to be it then, boys. We end the season by winning the Conference League. I think that was a fantastic year. The board thinks so, too. I've loved it. I'm loving this series. I've loved this year. This is our first long-term one, and I'm really enjoying it. But that's going to be it for me. We're going to leave it there with Gio Reyna next to the trophy. Thank you for all your support. I can't wait for next season. Hopefully, this will be us next year as we enter the Europa League. And guess who still has Florian Wirtz? Bayer Leverkusen. Guess who might need a new cam? Who knows? Take care, lads. I'll see you for the next episode.